Hey, everybody, hang on one second. I got to remember how to do all this. Stand by. All right. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Friday. I assume you're be out there watching. There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry that I was trying to get all this figured out. XTP Logger first. Hello. Favorite vibe. Can you guys hear me? Coming through clearly. Can you hear the words that I'm saying? You guys can't hear me. Okay, hold on. Sorry, everybody. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done this. All right, microphone is up 100%. Turn down the music a little bit. I can up the gain as well. All right, can you guys hear me? Am I coming in? Let me know. Help me out. Help me out. That's good. Julian, that's all right? Works out? Perfect? Okay. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Sorry about that. It's been a while. It's been a whole month since I've done this. It's amazing how quickly you forget how to do certain things. So, yeah, welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to another Doodle stream. Hopefully, you can hear me okay. Hopefully, you can just kind of hear the music in the background a little bit, not too overpowering if it's still there. Hello to everybody who's already watching. JBricks27, hello. Vision Bricks, hello. Gator Bricks, hello. Thank you guys for joining. And Brian, my boy Brian Saviano, hello there, buddy. Hope you're enjoying that chair. Wonderful, wonderful entertainment yesterday watching Bricks O'Brien assemble his brand new gaming chair. Smooth jet. Oh yeah, good. Okay, I'm glad. I'm happy everything's kind of working out. So, yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome to another Friday and another Doodle stream. Before I get too entrenched in what we are here to do, just want to remind you guys that I can be found online on social media. If you guys have an interest in following me, you can follow me at MrHinkleDraws. That's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Right here on YouTube, which you're already joining us from. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate a sub. I will aim to upload more videos as soon as possible. I do have a lot of cool things in the works. And Brian has evolved into Bricks O'Brien. Nice, sweet. And Vision gets a Bob Ross type feel with this stream. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Hey, Brick Vibe. So our music is provided by another content creator by the name of DJ CUTMAN. If you're not familiar with DJ CUTMAN, you can head over to his YouTube channel. Also, radiocutman.com will take you straight over to his channel as well. He produces remixes and kind of reapproaches to video game music, and it's all streamer friendly and available there for live streaming as needed. So definitely awesome shout out to him for providing music to the community at large. It's super awesome. I'm a big gamer. I like video games, so I like video game music. It's just nice to have something playing while I am sketching and drawing stuff that you guys are suggesting. I found that, you know, it's a little better to listen to some music instead of just dead air in the middle of me drawing stuff. So why are we here? What are we doing? This is the Doodle stream. This is where I just kind of have fun and draw stuff that comes to mind, comes through the discussion. You guys are more than welcome to give me suggestions in the chat if you'd like to see things I attempt to draw. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're awful. But thank you all again for being here. 8 of you. I appreciate all 8 of you being here. Thank you. One of those, of course, is me because I've got the chat open. So, and Brick Smith, shut up and draw. Thanks, man. I love it. Coming right in with the insults early in the morning. Appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for the 300. Congrats on the 300. I did notice that this morning that I've crossed 300 subscribers. That's super awesome. All right, so let's get going. All right. XPE Logger channel. Can you draw the Bricks O'Brien fig? We can certainly try. All right, so let's see how things looking. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Yeah, it's working. All right. Hold on. Stand by. So I'm going to use my phone just to get a quick reference pic of our boy Bricks O'Brien's icon. Stand by. You don't need to draw me. Oh, we're drawing you. It's already been suggested, man. Already been suggested. We're going to do the icon. All right, here we go. Here we go. And yeah, how's everybody doing today? How's your Friday going? You guys getting ready for a weekend? Hopefully it's not too busy for you. Nice and relaxing. Hey, Bubba, good to see you. I heard a rumor that you were staying up all night. Is that true? Can you confirm or deny that? So our first drawing of today is our friend Bricks O'Brien's icon or fig. What do you call this, Brian? Is this just your icon? His branding, his visual identity. You can call it all kinds of stuff. Oh, I need to get the classic one. You have a lot of variants. There we go. All right. Vision doing pretty good. Got a new mock video coming out today. Awesome. Brick Vibe, of course, is still driving. Brick Vibe only drives. We're going to change your name to Drive Vibe. All the bricks in the middle are here. Call it my avatar, but it can be whatever I set my mind to be. I love it. Very good. It's funny because I've actually drawn this exact image like 3-4 times now. So Brian has been featured in an upcoming Bricks in the Middle comic. So that's the first time I drew it. I put it on his shirt. And then I also drew it recently for another commission by our friend Joey from Maniac for Bricks, and Brian was featured there, so I drew it again. It's not my third time. What do you think, Brian? You give this? Do you approve of this? Is this a worthwhile representation of your avatar? What do you think, XP Logger? Appreciate it? Like it? Look good? Do you approve? Brick Vibe, I need to learn to fly. That might be quicker for you. And yeah, little Mario Galaxy remix. Yep, it goes all over the place. The music will go from Zelda to Mario to Final Fantasy to a bunch of other things, some older retro games. So it's pretty nice. Is that Joey? Is Joey here? Joey's not here. Don't set me up for failure. All right, let's add a little color for our friend Brian here. How about just a little bit? I know we don't usually start with color right off the bat, but I feel like I owe it to him with his branding to give him a little bit of color. Just a bit, just a hair. This is pretty good though. I think this is probably one of the better first sketches of the day. Usually that first one is a little rough. It's a little rough. Those of you that have been around for the other Doodle streams are well aware of that fact. Let's see. JBricks27, can you do something Philadelphia related to hype up Brickfest? Sure. Yeah, we can do that. And Bricksmith, draw Brick Vibe on a plane. Nice. Very nice. All right, we're going to move on from Brian's avatar. And then let's see, I'll go in the order. Let's see, I'll send a $35 invoice for the use of my likeness. That's fine, Brian. And then I'll send you a $50 invoice for the drawing. So we'll come out in the middle. All right, so let me do, I'll do Julian's first, which is draw Brick Vibe on a plane. So let me, let's get a nice little passenger plane. No, should it be a passenger plane? No, it should be something funnier, like an old style biplane. Let's see. Let me just get my reference. Stand by. Talk amongst yourselves, please. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Gator Bricks. He's got no ninja grip. Must be most frustrated guy ever. Talking about Brian. You got no grip, Brian. It's just you just got orbs. You got hand orbs. Kind of a funky angle, actually, that I chose to do this. I already apologize. This is more like this is more in the spirit of a first drawing. Get an old style. So we're drawing a Brick Vibe in a plane. We're giving him a really old school plane because it's more humorous. And then Brick Vibe has still not revealed his face. So I guess we're going to have to do Brick Vibe Sig Fig. I guess that's probably the safest. I mean, his Sig Fig is supposed to be him too, but so we'll just do this little Lego minifig guy here flying in this plane. Very robotic claw hand there. Not as quite as Lego-y as I wanted. Let me look up look at Brick Vibe's minifig again here real quick. Remember the old mysterious all solid black Brick Vibe Sig Fig? That was kind of like, I know that was a placeholder, but it was kind of amazing. It was an amazing placeholder. Let's see. There we go. There it is. There he is. All right. Got the kind of spiky hair. The tennis player hair, I think, the first time that showed up in a Lego set. It was like the tennis player hair. And everyone was like, we need the tennis player hair. So let's see. How do we know this is even Brick Vibe's plane? So he's going to be pulling this little thing. Whatever you call this thing. The flag. The advertisement. There you go. There's our friend Brick Vibe flying in a plane. All right. And so now we need to do something Philly related. So how about we do, we're going to do BrickBot. How about? I mean, that's, you know, it's Brickfest related, but Philly Brickfest, all the same thing. So we're going to do BrickBot from Philly Brickfest. This is from, sorry, let me just go back. This is from JBricks27. And then hello, anybody else who's joined us. Hello, Angry Dragon 114. And hello, Brick Brewer. Watching while you're walking through Walmart. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, sounds fair on the, I'll give you the invoice and I'll give you my invoice. That's pretty cool. All right. Yeah. Okay. BrickBot. Do a little BrickBot action over here. So Brickfest Live is a Lego fan event for anyone who may not know, just in case. I don't see why anyone here right now wouldn't know. But it's kind of flagship event, and the event that kind of started it all is Philly Brickfest in Philadelphia, coming up in a few weeks, actually. It's right around the corner. And this is his mascot named BrickBot, and it's a Lego robot that has a 2x3 brick head. It's got a pretty cool design, actually. The model is built really cool. So it's a real model that you can get as an event kit, or, you know, probably make your own too. And he's got 3 fingers, at least in some of them, in some of the models, some of the versions. He's going to give his 3-fingered thumbs up. He's got, looks like he's got 3 toes too. I don't know why I looked up reference for this. I have this guy built right up on my shelf. Just remember that though. He's got these little studs on his arms and legs. BrickBot action. He'll be saying Philly hype 2019, and let's give him, he's BrickBot. I think he needs a little color. His classic is red, but he has appeared in many colors. Oops, whoops, wrong layer, kids. Let's also make it a little quicker. What? Did I draw that on the... Oh boy. Don't look at that. Pay no mind. That was my plan from the beginning. All right. Learn to use your layers, everybody. He's actually not all red. He's got some gray bits in there for the robotness. But I think he needs to have a little bit of color. All right, let's see. Sorry guys, not doing too well at keeping up with the chat today. Let's see. It's so weird being called XP or E-Logger on a stream. I'm Eli and all of Okay, that's cool. I'm assuming you prefer I call you Eli. Let me know. I mean, I can call you whatever you want to be called. Let's see. Brian, no hands. Hashtag legally complaint or legally compliant. Inspired by Lego. Yep, can't wait for Brick Fair Virginia. Angry Dragon 114, absolutely. And let's see, Gator Bricks. Now we need King Kong reaching for the plane. Yeah, actually, that sounds like a good. Let's do that next. Did I miss another suggestion? Actually, let's see. Nope, I didn't. Okay, so that would be the next one. Awesome. Get back to the right layer. I'll probably mess that up a couple more times. All right. We need King Kong swiping at Brick Vibe. I feel like for this stream, I need to have like the matrix operator set up where I have all these screens up so I can see reference photo, I can see chat, I can see everything at the same time. So we've got our, working on our King Kong here. Who's angry at Brick Vibe. Very angry King Kong. So I went up to the, so for the first time in my life, I went to the Empire State Building about a month ago, I guess at this point, and visited with my buddy David. Has a YouTube channel here, David Pagano, so Paganimation. And we went up to the top, and they had a King Kong like exhibit, I guess, or a little display, and they had a guy dressed up as King Kong. It was pretty ridiculous. We took photos. It's online. You may look if you wish. So yeah. Just trying to get him. Trying to get that guy. Trying to get the vibe. That's probably good. That's good enough. It's I don't know if it's too King Kong-ish, but it's gorilla-ish. Let's see here. Okay. Brick Five, I can do your face. Yep. Yeah. Hopefully the sig fig face was appropriate. Sorry, I'm behind, so I'm kind of catching up here. JBricks27, really digging the soundtrack. Nice vibes. Thank you. Yep. Total credit all goes to DJ CUTMAN. Let's see. Brian, you need a 1 second Bricks O'Brien cosplay. Is that what that means? 1 second? Is that what that means? Let's see. Back from my days in the MIB, of course. Yep. The all black sig fig. Gatorbricks, can you do Mysterio? All right. Let's go Mysterio. Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man. Interesting. He's got some interesting costumes over the years here. Okay. Do you not have a dual screen setup? Not really. I've got my laptop. I don't have a docking station either. So I have my laptop, and then I have my phone, and I have an iPad. So I have 3 screens on different devices that are assisting me. I gotta, you know, move on up. You know what I'm saying? So I did some internet research. And I'm just doing kind of a classic Mysterio that I found on the internet here, comic book style. So it won't be very Jake Gyllenhaal. Probably be doing something crazy, right? Something mysterious. So this is all just you know, for anybody who has not been here before, this is the Doodle stream. The whole point is just to sit here and sketch out stuff, not really putting a lot of time into things, just kind of free flow, having fun, kind of drawing what you guys suggest. It's the same fist twice, just like King Kong. So not really a whole ton of effort put into it, just as a disclaimer. But I think he probably needs some colors, because otherwise no one will understand who this is. And as with most other artists, I tend to warm up as we progress with the stream. So hopefully the quality will get better and better as we move through our 2 hours together this morning. And some yellow. This is my Bob, yeah, as Vision said earlier, it's my Bob Ross vibes. And we'll put a little bit of yellow there. Is that more soothing if I talk to you guys like that? And we just paint the mask there. A little purple. Little purple there, little purple cape. A happy little cape. Let's back up a little bit, see what we've done so far. So today, for the 11 of you that are joining me, thank you again for being here with me on the Doodle stream today. So we've started off with our first request of the morning was our friend Bricks O'Brien's avatar. So that's what we have right here. Then we moved into Brick Vibe, who was currently driving. So we drew him in a little biplane, minifig style. And then we went to King Kong swiping at him. Or I think actually we might have done Brickbot next. Philly Hype 2019, then Brickbot, and then Mysterio. So that's where we're at so far. Let me see. Is that Aquaman? Yeah, it's not. it's supposed to be Mysterio from Spider-Man. Yeah, just a little yellow ochre. Exactly, there it is. That's when you know we're getting Bob Ross vibes. Is you start calling the colors by these wonderful names. Let's see. Angry Dragon 114. Who is Todd from last year? Who is Todd from last year Brick Fair VA? Please repeat the question. Let's see. M Lego, hello. It's good to see you. Yep, I need to get one of those big curved monitors for sure. Yep. Oh yeah. King Kong is mad because Vibe has not more Chima. I don't understand that. Sorry. Let's see. I remember that. It's a great place to visit. You want missiles shooting at King Kong? And let's see. Oh, let me go back up a little bit. Sega, hello. Hello, Sega. Good to see you. And what is the Pink Bucket Nation? Sorry, I'm new. So, yep, Brick Smith, who's also here in the chat and watching, his YouTube channel is BrickSmith78, and kind of his family of viewers, if you will, is referred to as the Pink Bucket Nation. And if you watch some of his videos, you will get some context clues into why it would be called such a thing. Let's see, moving back up a little bit, hopefully not missing too many things here. Let's see, the Beatles would be awesome. Abbey Road Beatles. All right. Okay. We can try. Let's move up here into this quadrant for today. I think I'm gonna cheat real quick though, and just do I can just get a line. Actually, that's a terrible line. Let's see. We can just get something to kind of help out a little bit. So I'm cheating a little bit here, just not using my tablet, using my mouse, just to kind of get some real quick straight lines for the sidewalk, or straighter than I would freehand them. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Let me do some quick reference. Gator Bricks, the short answer is it's Bricksmith's cult. All right, let's see. Beatles. Get that classic picture up. All right. Let's see how badly I can mess this up. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I'm already not happy. Yep. Nice long hair. Flowing hair. Obviously, I'm not putting a ton of detail into this. Just kind of, again, just sketching, just doodling. When we get kind of near the end of the stream, I like to play a game, kind of like a Pictionary game, and I tend to put a little bit more energy into those, just because I like for people to guess, and I want to make sure it's as accurate as possible when they guess what I'm drawing. I think my road is too long already. Actually, the legs are getting simpler as we go. We can't have this. Hello, Maniac. Joey. Hey, everybody. Q, is that Joey? If everybody would please just say, is that Joey in the chat, I would really appreciate that. I'd really, really appreciate that. That would make my Friday. Everybody just throw that in there for me, please. There it is. Julian's kicking us off. Is that Joey? In the pocket. Code action. Wonderful, thanks. Brick TV, is that Joey? Vision Bricks, is that Joey? Angry Dragon 14, is that Joey? Eli, is that Joey? See, thank you guys. You're all too kind. JBricks 27, is that Joey? Gator Bricks. See, that's the reception. That is the equivalent of the Norm entrance and Cheers, where everyone's just like, is that Joey? Let me see if I can try to save this. Let's do a little colors. I love it. Keep it going, guys. JBricks 27, I don't get it. It is an inside joke, my friend. Our friend Joey, who goes by Maniac for Bricks here. He has a YouTube channel as well. Check it out. When he comes into a stream, you're supposed to go, is that Joey? And that's it. I mean, that's the whole point of an inside joke. It just goes on. He actually has merchandise right now that you can purchase with that inside joke with an illustration I did. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Yeah, even our friend Brian, for those of you over from Bricks O'Brien, he's in the joke as well, so he knows. That's why when he's in one of his streams, Brian will also say, is that Joey? Let's see. Inside jokes are the best, though. That's when you know people care about you. I mean, let's be honest. When people care, get your inside jokes. What color am I trying to find here? I'm looking for a good skin tone, but I don't know why it's not working as well. Let's just go with that. This is my very extremely simplified Beatles Abbey Road drawing. Very, very simplified. But there it is. Hopefully that is satisfactory. All right. Switch back here to our other layer. Hello, everybody that has joined. Welcome to the Doodle stream. Let's see here. Scroll back up again. Okay, Eli says do a Jedi for Star Wars. Yeah, we can do a Jedi. Let's see. Let's do Obi-Wan Kenobi. Stand by. Not Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. I want a good, like, yeah, that's what I want. All right. And so as you guys will see here watching live, the little pop-up box will come up here. So the music by DJ CUTMAN is available on his channel. You can listen to it. He does a lot of kind of endless live streaming of his music. If you want to just have it on, you can also purchase it from iTunes. So I did purchase it, even though he offers it up for free. I felt like it would be a nice thing to do just to kind of, show my support for what he does. So I did purchase the music. We are listening to it via my iTunes account. So the names of the songs will come up as they transition. So I'm attempting to do a Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's probably not going to look anything like Ewan McGregor. Too simplified. But I'm going to attempt it a little bit. Let's get rid of that. It's the world's smallest eraser. It's so small. So yeah, for this stream I use a tablet. And as I've mentioned before in past streams, I'm not terribly familiar with using a tablet. I don't typically use it. Anytime outside of this stream, I'm a very old school artist. So I'll draw pen to paper, pencil to paper a lot. And then when I'm doing different type of graphics, especially for printing purposes. So when people hire me to design stuff for like a shirt or a logo, a lot of that is completely made up in Adobe Illustrator, which is all with a mouse. So I'm kind of like embarrassingly bad at drawing in with the tablet, and so I'm trying kind of another thing with this stream is to get some practice in and get a little bit better at using a tablet to draw. Okay, let's go to colors and let's give Obi-Wan his blue lightsaber here. Actually, we'll do our cheating that we learned already, right? A little cheat action. Nah, don't make it. Should we give Obi-Wan some color? I think we probably should, shouldn't we? Let's see, what do we got here in the chat? I'm super behind, of course. Bluegrass Bricks, hello. Thanks for coming by. Ben's Bricks Designs, hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, JBricks27. I'm new to the streaming family, but in a lug with Maniac. So you're in Garden Slug, I assume? Cool. Thanks. Well, welcome in. Appreciate it. Eminem Bricks at work, but wanted to pop in and say hello. Hi, Eminem. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And thank you guys again for all the awesome Is That Joey's in the chat earlier. That was pretty amazing. Well executed, my friends. Well executed. So all right, we're gonna give Obi-Wan his robes. And yeah, guys, feel free to just throw some suggestions in the chat for things to draw, to sketch. If I miss it, I'm not missing it intentionally. So feel free to put it in again. You're not pestering me. You can throw that in there again if I didn't catch it. I'm trying to kind of scroll back and forth on there. But yeah, that's what today is all about. We're having fun and chatting and discussing life and drawing your suggestions from the chat. So this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So the suggestion was for a Jedi. So I chose good old Obi-Wan, and I modeled this after Ewan McGregor from the prequel trilogy. Nothing against Sir Alec for his performance. But when I think of Obi-Wan, I always think of Ewan. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get a Obi-Wan movie to see what happened in those 20 years he was on the desert planet of Tatooine. And hopefully this Jedi meets with your approval. Eli, right? Eli suggested this one, I believe. So let me know what you think. Just did like an upper torso of Ewan, Obi-Wan. All right, cool. Switch back to the doodles level. Don't mess us up. Don't mess us up. All right. The best drawing is a quick and decisive sketch. Yes. Yes, sir. Used to be very active in Garden Slug. Still a member and trying to get back into it. Cool. Vision Bricks, Tim Curry's version of Pennywise the Dancing Clown. All right, let's get that up. Let's get that up. That's the old school one, right? That's the old Pennywise with Tim Curry. Yeah, old school Pennywise. Oh boy. I didn't watch that. I mean, when that movie came out when I was younger, the old one, I was like, that looks absolutely terrifying. No, thank you. And then the new one came out, and I was like, that looks absolutely terrifying. No, thank you. This is already, I've already got the nightmares. Why is it still so tiny? I'm trying to quickly. Whoops. Trying to quickly erase that jaw. Although I like to not erase. I don't know why I'm erasing today. I like that. The whole point of a sketch is just to keep going and not worry about if it's messed up too much or not. And for some reason, failing my typical course selection. Let's get Pennywise back up. Vanished. Yeah, this is. Yeah. That's all I got to say about this. Yes. And it's, yeah. Are you a It fan, Vision? I assume? With your suggestion? You like scary movies? I'm not really a big scary movie fan, actually. I've seen a fair number of them, but... I think I'm going to stick with just the head. We're going to do just the head first. Joey, have you seen both of them? Have you seen the new movies? I have not seen either. I was just like, no, these look, they're just, I don't know. I'm not scared of clowns, but just the whole, it's all unsettling to me. Like, makes my stomach kind of turn. Like, no, thank you. I don't need to see poor little kids getting mutilated by a killer clown. It's all right. I'm good. I'm all set on that one. Let's see, a little smaller. Yep. Yeah, Vision. You stick with your mantra, right? With the 80s and 70s and 80s. It's got like, I feel like he's got yellow eyes. He doesn't, but he kind of seems like he does. At least in this reference photo I'm looking at. He might as well have yellow eyes. Let's just say that. How about we do a little bit of shading, just because he's all white, and so you can't really get a lot of. Terrifying, just terrifying. Let's just end with that. Just terrifying. Are you proud? Are you proud of yourself, Vision? You made this happen. All right, there you go. Let me know what you think. All right, let me get that back. Let's go back to the doodle layer. We'll take a step back in a little bit just to see all the new things we've drawn so far. And yeah, again, feel free to throw a suggestion in the chat for things you want to see drawn out or sketched. If I miss it, it's not on purpose. Feel free to throw it in a couple times just to make sure I see it. Let's see. I see Photoshop. Oh yeah, we are in Photoshop for sure. Can I draw an angry hobbit being bamboozled? I don't even know. I don't even like. Okay. I mean, I'll draw a hobbit. An angry hobbit being bamboozled. Let's do. Okay. What should we do? Frodo or should we do? Bilbo? What do you guys think? Which one's more interesting? Bilbo or Frodo? I'll do whoever's the first person to comment. I'll go with. We are going to draw Farmer Maggot. That is not the question. Frodo. All right, we're going to do Frodo. Thank you for your help. Tree of Ore, hello. Can't stay long? No problem. Stay, as long or as short as you can. Appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to throw a suggestion in the chat for something you want me to draw, and maybe I can draw it when you leave and come back and see it later. So this is our little Frodo who is terrified of the clown. The It. So he can just stand here ready for action. I should not have started with that sword. That was a very stupid move. I should start with the whole body. Now I'm all messed up. Let's see here. So we're drawing Frodo. Those are some terrible legs. Don't look at those legs. And I think I have hairy feet, right? Hairy feet. Yeah, that's not what that's going. Give him this little like cloak and the cape. I'm looking at, of course, at some reference photos here. I guess you could almost say this is Bilbo or Frodo, no matter what, until I color the hair. Like it would be the kind of like you could probably pass it off for either character. Say, oh, this is Bilbo. You can't tell until the hair gets colored. Then it becomes Frodo. There's our Frodo Baggins. Give him some quick colors. That seems like way too dark. Way too dark. Lighten it up. Lighten it up, everybody. Lighten it up. And green. Get a little olive in there. That's for vision. You get the Bob Ross vibes. A little olive green. Thank you all again for choosing to spend a little bit of your Friday morning with me here on the Doodle stream. We're just drawing things that you're throwing into the chat. Having fun. We're currently on Frodo. Little Frodo Baggins. I think I just heard a Yoshi. Let's see. I go back and forth. Like I want to like throw some colors on all these, and then I also don't want to throw any colors on them until the end. Little Frodo action. And Sting. That's the name of the sword, isn't it? Sting. I am a bigger Lord of the Rings fan than I am of Harry Potter. I'll put that in the record. And actually, let's give Frodo. I was gonna just leave it black, but I'll just do a dark brown action. And I guess, you know what, we can't do this unless we do. We need to have the ring somewhere. There's the ring. We're in the ring. All right, let's take before we start the next one, let's take a step back real quick. So here's where we're at so far today. Here's the things we've drawn based on your awesome suggestions. So we have Bricks O'Brien's Avatar. We have the Brickbot from Philly Brickfest over here in red. We have Mysterio from the Spider-Man universe. King Kong swiping at our friend Brick Vibe up here, flying an old school biplane. Frodo Baggins. Here's the old Pennywise, not the newer generation. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi, Jedi, and then a very quick, rudimentary Beatles Abbey Road sketch there. All right, let's dive back in. All right, let's see what we got here. Galagade, hello. Let's see. You missed Kevin draw stuff. I've been drawing things. Yep. If you ever get a chance, look up the Bilbo Baggins song by Winnie. Oh, I've seen that. It's very interesting. They also covered it in the Spock documentary that his son created. They showed clips from that song, that music video, I guess you want to call it. Frodo is very handsome there with his square jawline. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Tree of Ore, what music is this? So the music is provided by another content creator by the name of DJ CUTMAN. He has a YouTube channel here. You can go to his site, radiocutman.com. He does remixes of video game music and provides that free for streamers to utilize in live streaming and stuff. As long as you give credit, of course. Hopefully you are enjoying it as much as I enjoy it. Let's see. Can you draw a Pokemon? Sure, we can draw a Pokemon. Do you have a particular Pokemon you would like to see? You can throw that in again later on. Let's see. Detective Pikachu. Let's do a Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu.
Pissed off at my television right now.
There's some funny pictures I'm looking up for him. I guess we should do the cutesy one, maybe. All right, let's get into Detective Pikachu. I might have done that a little too close to Obi-Wan up there. Actually, I might have done that too close to everybody. We got a little Detective Pikachu action. Little detective hat. Looks like a really fun movie. I'm the more I see trailers for it, the more I'm like, all right, it's gonna be good. I was gonna see it anyway. I was always gonna see it. I was just like, it looks so great, but it's probably gonna be lame. But I was always gonna see it. But I think it might actually be pretty good. All right, there's the Detective Pikachu. Maybe I'll take a break from some colors for a little while. Let's see. Mike B, hello. Draw a ham radio. Okay. Dear Google, ham radio, please. Interesting. All right. Ham radio. Google tells me it's a box with a little speaker. Old school. And we got a little knob, a little screen action, little buttons, more buttons, more knobs, ham radio, little comic book lines, breaker. Hopefully that is satisfactory. Mr. Hinkle, do you know what FLL is? That first Lego League? I assume you mean? I do. Galligade, can you draw a bunny suit? Can you draw a bunny suit, guys, for Easter? Yeah. Hello, Brick Pasta. Good to see you. Anybody else who's joined, hello. Welcome to the Doodle stream for today. We're just drawing your suggestions from the chat. Feel free to throw anything in there. And if I miss it, it is not on purpose. So feel free to put it in a couple times just in case I miss it. Sometimes it's a little difficult to keep up with the chat. We'll do a bunny suit guy. Do you want Lego minifig bunny suit guy or like just a guy in a bunny suit? So you can let me know. Let's see, who's that? Galligade? Galligade, did you suggest that one? Do you have your iPad today? I do. iPad is up and going, and the phone. So I have the iPad up for the chat. That way I can read it much easier, and then I'm using my phone for reference searching. You drew Bozo the Clown. What about Bozo? No, that is supposed to be the Rick Pasta. That's supposed to be the Tim Curry's Pennywise from It. I don't think I made him creepy enough, I guess. He does look very Bozo. Yep. So yeah, a minifigure, I think, or bricks for Chris. Yep. Let's see. Minifig, bunny suit guy. All right, we're gonna do a little bunny suit guy. I do enjoy drawing minifigures. If you didn't know, I think I'm pretty decent at it. I think we're finally starting to warm up for the day. Sometimes it takes a little while. I got to do it a couple times before you're ready to really start actually drawing well. That could very easily have been a fish. If I told you that was a fish, you would have believed me. But yes, I do enjoy drawing minifigures. I have drawn many minifigures over my years. Lots of them just doodles and sketches and fun. But sometimes people like me to draw them for them too, which I like doing. I don't mind doing. Ears a little wonky. And he's got a little pink tummy. Yeah, I guess that's the bunny suit guy, at least from my Google reference. There he is, being the bunny suit guy. Let's see. Rick Pasta, since it's spring, I am super busy cleaning the yard and doing repairs and service on the summertime equipment. Yeah. Spring is it's desperately trying to hit here in Connecticut. It is still cold. We got like one day of very pleasant, like short wearing weather, and then it went right back to cold again. Let's see. Angry Dragon 114, draw a pink Lego Bucket Nation. We can do a yellow bucket. We can definitely do a Lego bucket. So I've drawn a pink bucket before, and I did that one upside down. Oh, the music stopped. I'm gonna have to start that up again. And I also did the lid on it. This one's not as good. So I'm drawing this one right side up, I guess, if you want to say. Can't really tell it's a bucket until you make it pink. I guess we have to color it. Gotta color it. Gotta put some colors on it. I'll get the music back up in just a minute. I didn't start it in the right place. It's set to go on. There's enough music in the album to last about 2.5 hours, but I started it in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. It's a pink bucket. Let's get this back up here. Let's get back up. All right. Pink bucket, pink buckety. If I remember correctly, the pink bucket actually has a lighter color lid than it does the actual bucket. All right. I like how Brick Pasta Draw a Butt Chop Sig Fig is being held to be reviewed. It's like, do you want to allow that? Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's see. Lego, my request is that you draw a boombox dancing to its own music. That's cool. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. We want a little boombox dancing guy. I can dig it. I can dig that. All right. So thank you guys again for being here today for the Doodle stream, for choosing to spend a little bit of your Friday morning with me. I've mentioned it already before, but if you have any interest in following me on social media, if you're not already, you can look for MrHinkleDraws. That's where I share my artwork and the content that I create. And I do have a website, kevinahinkle.com. You can also hire me if you'd like to hire me to draw something for you. I do shirt design. I do logo design. I do all kinds of things. If there's a thing you need, I could probably make it for you. I also have a Patreon account. If you have an interest or the means to support me on Patreon, I would greatly appreciate it. My patrons get, I should say, get access to never before seen artwork and developmental notes and real life rewards, real life things. So I really do appreciate that. It helps keep the bills paid, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So this is a boombox. This is the boombox. This is the boombox dancing guy. He's just getting down, having fun, dancing to his own music. Hopefully you approve of this, Lego. That was to your satisfaction. Let's see, keep the chat going. Gator Bricks, I'm in Florida. What are these seasons you speak of? Yeah, I know. I miss it. I'm obviously not from Florida, but from Texas. I miss, Texas. Bricksmith is back. Hello. Yes, there are stuff on the Patreon that even Bricksmith, even Julian has not seen, because that is only fair. It's fair to the people that find it in their hearts to give me some money and help keep the bills paid. They get to see all the goodies. All right. Yep, Pink Bucket hyped. And all right, let's see. Yeah, Eli's in Massachusetts. Yep, you're right. You're in the same state as Brian. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Butt Chop. What is Butt Chop Sig Fig? Does he have a Sig Fig? Is it something I can reference, or do I need to make one up? You would know of all people, Brick Pasta. Let me know. Let's see. I have drawn Butt Chop like as a person. That was in like episode 2 or something like that. But, And yeah, I guess yeah, Julian, you missed the pink bucket. We did a little. There's a little tiny pink bucket over there, hiding out. Hiding out. Make one up. Butt Chop thinks sig figs are. Oh, that's true. He does. Okay, that's true. I remember this whole discussion. The Butt Chop sig fig. So our friend Butt Chop, who also has a YouTube channel here, for anybody that doesn't know, you can go check him out. Butt Chop 2021, I believe, is his name. Very nice guy. But he does think sig figs are lame. Sometimes Lego hands look like robot hands. So the Butt Chop sig fig is holding a sig fig. I think that's probably appropriate. So this is that little tiny statue minifigure. Just like one mold. He's like trying to explain to us why the sig fig is lame. And what's also important for his sig fig, he's unique because his sig fig has gloves on. The fingerless gloves. The red fingerless Lego gloves. His sig fig has those. All right, let's see. This is just Butt Chop explaining these are dumb. And I guess he's got a little stubble going on, right? Right? I'm not looking at a picture of him right now. This is all from memory. And then his hair, I would say he probably has the spiky hair. The spiky hair, I think, if it's not like in a mohawk fashion, probably the spiky hair. And his shirt should say "Fear the butt." Although I think it used to be "Don't fear the butt," but I think it's "Fear the butt" these days. Don't invoke the butt's wrath. A little stubby, but there's Butt Chop sig fig. My made-up one, holding a sig fig, telling us why the sig fig is lame. This is lame. Very good. All right, let's see. What do we got? Eli or sad time, it's so cold in Matt. Yeah, it is. Same thing in Connecticut. I don't know what this spring thing is everyone keeps talking about. Let's see. Ben's Brick Designs, draw, binging with Babish. Is that what that is? I don't know what that is at all. What is that? Is it a show? I can Google it and see what it shows me. Let's see. Binging with Babish. Okay, like a chef guy. Okay, I think, right? Like it's a YouTube show, and it's a chef, and he teaches you how to do things. Okay, I can draw this guy. All right. I assume you recommend this channel. Are you a big foodie? Like to make stuff? Yes. All right. Very good. And so, yeah, again, this is on a tablet, which always kind of makes me feel like I don't know how to draw because I'm just still not used to using a tablet very well. I do my best. I get a little bit better each time, but I don't really use it in between these live streams because I usually use traditional pencil and pen to paper and then just a mouse with anything digital. So I'm always like, man, they must think I don't know how to draw. So this is Binging with Babish, which is a YouTube channel. It looks like they talk about food, teach you how to make food. I'm just drawing it from a reference photo, so a little coffee mug. And we'll get the apron action going on. Hopefully this sketch meets with your approval. All right. And I'm happy that you approved of the butt fig pasta. Rick Smith nailed it. Angry Dragon, come to Virginia. Absolutely. If anyone is a Lego fan out there and has not been to Brick Fair, Virginia, I definitely recommend it. One of the biggest Lego events of the entire country. Cooking show. It's still cold in Michigan. Oh, Michigan too, huh? What's the spring thing? Is Brian still here? I don't know. Brian, you still here? We'll see. Yes, all the yeses. I'm glad. Let's see. Can you draw an anglerfish? Ooh, anglerfish. Oh, we've already been drawing for an hour and 15 minutes? That can't be right. That's not right. It's got to be fake. Oh, so you know what I'm going to do? All right, I'm going to draw an anglerfish, but when I think of anglerfish, there's like a famous anglerfish that I think of, which is from Donkey Kong Country. And it like lit up your way so you could like swim in the level from the Super Nintendo. So I'm going to draw that anglerfish. Not that it would make any difference. It just looks like a regular anglerfish. But that's what I'm using the reference photo is of this cartoony fish. This is the old Donkey Kong Country video game series. And he had a light on his like an actual lamp, like with a light bulb in it, and would light your way in the underground levels. Some of them. That's terrible. This is awful. I'm sorry. I apologize. Did not work out as well as I wanted it to. Brick Blaze, hello. Hey, Brick Blaze. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I drew a mediocre anglerfish that was supposed to be from one of my favorite games. I have done disservice to it. Dishonor on him, and dishonor on me, and dishonor on my family. Let's see. M Lego, I like it when he does food from shows or movies. Oh, okay, talking about the other guy. Can you draw Animal Crossing? Okay. Let's draw the main guy from Animal Crossing. How about? How much space have I used? Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, okay. All right. I want to leave space like here. That's actually a little like that. I'm going to leave that open. That's going to be for the end. So the last 15 minutes, I like to do a like a Pictionary kind of guess what I'm drawing thing. So I like to leave some space for that. So I'm going to have to get a little smaller on these. All right, Animal Crossing. Let's see. Animal Crossing, the main guy, right? Villager? I'm going to do Villager. Oh, you know what? Julian likes Animal Crossing, or did at one point. Bricksmith, and I know he's here and he's watching. Draw this little tiny villager here just hanging out next to this anglerfish. He's got the Bricks O'Brien hands. I do feel really rusty, though. I'm sorry, guys. We haven't done a Doodle stream in a month, and I definitely feel it. I feel like I am rusty on this for sure. He's got his little ears. Villager. Let's see. Got to stream this Saturday evening if anyone wants to stop by. Wait, hold on. Okay, got to get back to work. Got to stream this Saturday evening if anyone wants to stop by. Doing a microfighter. All right, thanks for being here, Ben Strict Designs. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's see. Angry Dragon 114. Love Donkey Kong Country. Still have the original cartridge, as do I. All three. Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 original SNES cartridges. Link from Zelda. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking my language, man. Speaking my language. Do like to kind of do a nice face. It's so hard sometimes, I swear. I'm like, tablet, why do you not do the things I tell you to do? So again, for some context for folks that may not understand, I use a tablet for this stream, and it's not a tablet where I am looking down at what I'm drawing. I am looking forward. So I am drawing down, and I'm looking forward at what I'm drawing, which is not very intuitive. That's not normally how you draw. Normally you're looking at what you draw as you draw it. So it just feels slightly not normal, which also makes some of the drawings not look that great. I would like to do a doodle stream that's kind of traditional at one point, where it's just like an overhead camera looking at pen or paper or something like that. Then if I do really bad, then you guys can totally like just say, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to draw. Because if I can't do pen and paper, then we're all in trouble. I have no business claiming myself as an artist. All right, there's our Link head. And we definitely got to give him some colors because that's my boy Link. So we're going to give him some colors real quick. And it's also topical that the music playing is from Link's Awakening. This is the Tall, Tall Heights, the mountain range in the Link's Awakening game, which is being remastered and re-released for the Nintendo Switch this year, which is awesome. One of my favorite Zelda games of the franchise. Let's see here. I love the Zelda. Yes. Oh, yes. Yep. Zelda, Mario, Pokemon, Kirby, all those things are high up on my list. It takes a lot to nudge them off of there for me. Let's see. Link, the hero of time, the hero of the wild, the hero of the wind, many names, the hero of legend. And let's just get some blue. There we go. Cool. Sweet. But you know what? I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. All right. I know the neck is not quite where it should be. We're not going to talk about that. All right. Sweet. Okay. That looks good. Thank you. Angry Dragon 114. Draw Rusty from Pokemon Rusty? Draw Rusty from Pokemon Rusty? Is that a thing? Or like, are you talking about draw Rusty from Pokemon Ruby? I'll let you clarify. Mousy Books. Can you draw Deku? The tree? The Deku tree? Yes. Let's see, Deku tree. I mean, I'm not gonna not draw Zelda stuff. Like, maybe we'll do an all Zelda stream one day. I would not be opposed to that at all. I'm gonna draw just a very simple, sad Deku tree here. Giant roots. I'm trying to keep that space clean up down there. Mouth open. Tree stuff, leaves. There's a Deku tree, the great Deku tree. All right. Draw the. Did I miss? I think I missed something, didn't I? Oh, wait, Earthworm Gem. There it is. Okay, I thought I saw something. I was like, "Where's the chat going?" I'm just leaving it up so it keeps cycling through. All right, let's look up Earthworm Gem. Let's see. Earthworm Gem. Earthworm Jim, classic. I used to watch the cartoon. I only played the game like once or twice ever. I didn't own it, but I used to watch the cartoon though. He's just like over here standing on this logo. Oh, got a big X across his chest. Kind of like not really that, not as good as I wanted to. He's got this funny big old gun. But yeah, I used to like the cartoon quite a bit. Watch that all the time. Shoulder and his bicep all kind of fused together in that. Oh, lost my wake up iPad. All right. There's an Earthworm Gem. Let's see. I think not the Deku tree. I meant Deku from My Hero Academia. Oh, I've never played that. Or is that a show? Is that a show? Is that a game? I know that name. I just don't know what it is. Let's see. Do I like Galador? I do kind of like Galador. It's kind of great. Let's see what else we got here. I'm more hyped for Sword and Shield. Are you familiar with Mega Man? Yeah, I'm familiar with Mega Man. Do you want me to draw Mega Man? I can draw Mega Man. I played a couple Mega Man games in my time. Again, I wasn't a huge Mega Man fan, but I appreciate it. I like that he's in Smash. I think that's cool for people that are Mega Man fans. Little Mega Man action here. He's not in his fight mode. He's just kind of chillaxing. Yeah. It's a very sketchy Mega Man. All right, let's take a step back again. How about? Yeah. That boombox dancing in the middle is kind of funny. So yeah, we got some cool stuff here all over the place here. This is supposed to be our friend Butt Chop's potential sig fig. We got Link over here from Zelda. Here's an unintentional Deku tree. Mega Man, the villager from Animal Crossing, Earthworm Jim. This is the guy from Binging with Babish and Anglerfish from Dark Down Country, Pink Bucket, Money Suit Guy, Minifig, Detective Pikachu, Ham Radio up here in the upper left, Obi-Wan Kenobi as portrayed as Ewan McGregor, the Beatles on Downtown Abbey Road, Brick Vibe in a biplane, Frodo, Brickbot, Mysterio, King Kong, Tim Curry's It. Let's see what else we can squeeze into here. We're an hour and a half in, which is amazing. Yeah, Brick Blaze. Yes. Can I draw a Galador? We can try to draw. How about Nick Bluetooth? He's the star. Man, it's so cold here too. So I'm drawing in my basement, and it's so cold. My hands are getting numb. Connecticut. Just shake my head. Connecticut. Can we get to spring, please? Can we please get to spring? All right. Try to draw Nick's head from the toy, not from the actor. Yeah, I know. I have a space heater down here, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do enough. It works okay, but then still my fingers get numb. It's not as bad as it was before, though. I mean, we had a year. That's not a very good Nick. It does not look like Nick Bluetooth. We had a year here in Connecticut where it was so incredibly cold. Like, we had a lot of days in the negative temps for weeks at a time. And I could not step foot in my basement. I came down here. I had a space heater cooking. I was next to it. I was huddled around it. And like my fingers started turning blue. I was like, nope, I guess we're not doing any Lego building this winter. We're going to seal off the basement. Doesn't exist. Let's see here. And the other thing is also, Pasta, is I rent a house, so I don't own this house, so I'm very hesitant to put really any work into it. We're also planning a big move away. A big move away from Connecticut next year. So it's like, there's no point. There's no point in putting any, additions, renovations, adjustments to this house. It's been great. It's been a nice, 6 years here, but I don't need to fix up somebody else's house, and we're going to get out of Dodge soon enough. Yeah, exactly. Renting, there's no point. No point. But it has been nice. It's been a nice place. I don't have many gripes. That's just one. It's an unfinished basement. It's nice during the summer when it actually, for those like 2 weeks where it gets hot, it's like 2 weeks. That's all we get. And it's like toasty. It's nice down here. It's like, ooh. Yeah, see what I mean by like, that's not where I told you to put that line. We're doing a little Nick Bluetooth action here from Lego Galador, one of the most famous themes of all time. There we go. Let's see, where am I moving to? Probably to Texas. It's not completely... off to get breakfast. Good job, Kevin. See everyone later. See you later, Blaze. It's not 100% settled, but more than likely it'll be back to Texas, which is where I am originally from. Let's see here. Try to get a house next to Haley. Houston, probably not Houston. It'll either be in Austin or around Austin, because that is where my family is, my wife's family is. We're from Austin, so it'll more than likely be there. Not that Houston's super far away. I think it's only about 4 hours away from Austin. Let's see, what can we squeeze in here? So we're at 30 minutes left. So just about another 15 minutes worth of suggestions for things we can draw. And then we're going to move into like our Pictionary category. Bluegrass Bricks, draw me like one of your French girls. Yes. Mike B, do you know if Brickfest Live is coming back to Minnesota? I don't know. I have no idea. Unfortunately, I'm not a member of the Brickfest crew. I am only a member of the Brick Fair crew. But I doubt they are going to Minnesota. That's a little too far for the Brick Fair tends to stay East Coast. Let's see. What is this name you have here, Mousy Books? I don't even know how to pronounce such a name. Thu. Another THUYOUPI. What is this? Oh, is this an anime thing? It's a character? I don't know what this even is. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Is this? Oh, this is another. Is this? I don't know what this is. Images. Yes, just yes. Is this like a crazy alien guy? He's got like eyeballs and stuff coming out of him. All right. People are like, no one's like, what are you talking about? I can try. So I'm looking at this picture here I just Googled a reference image, so you'll have to forgive me because I have no context of the show or what I'm looking at. But I'm just going to draw the reference that I found. He's got some ears like this, little slightly Dragon Ball Z-ish ears. Reminded me a little bit of Frieza there. That's one thing I do know. I, as with many other artists, began my art career doing lots and lots of anime-inspired illustration. But my era of anime was Cowboy Bebop, Big O, Dragon Ball Z, Outlaw Star, Inuyasha. What else? What other ones? Oh, that's those eyes. The eyes messed it up. Sorry about that. I got them crooked. This guy's a burly guy, though. Hunter x Hunter. All right. All right, I'm going to give him some colors because I think without it, it might not translate as well. It's got like a reddish... kind of red, pink, maroon, like a maroon color. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that color, right? That's close. Are you planning on doing special guests for Brick Fair Virginia again? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, I've already reached out to 3 potential special guests. 2 of them have already declined, which is kind of a shame. So we'll see. The 3rd one is still kind of in the let me get back to you on it category. But yes, the plan is to have more special guests and to continue that kind of trend for future Brick Fairs, at least for Virginia. The thing is the other shows are not quite in a place yet where we feel as a team that they can offer a worthwhile experience for a non-Lego potential special guest to enjoy. Not that there's anything wrong with those shows, but the Virginia show is just so much bigger that we feel like they would, get value out of it as a guest. Hopefully, if those other events can grow, we can offer the same thing for the Alabama show and the other shows. But yeah. There you go. Is that does that work out for you? I'm sorry again, the eyes are a little crooked. But, all right. Little crooked on the eyes. Let's see what we get over here in this little corner. And you're very welcome. Thank you for suggesting him. I still have no idea how to pronounce that name though. All right, let's see. Yeah, Brickfest Live was there in Minnesota in 2018. Bluegrass Bricks gives thumbs up. Gallagate and Pasta. Angry Dragon's so hyped for the return of Dragon Ball Super. Yep, I still haven't watched it, but I want to. I haven't watched any of Dragon Ball Super yet. We should watch the series. Okay, cool. Draw Luffy from One Piece. All right, we can do that. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Luffy? Luffy? I'm not versed. This is another anime that I never watched, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Bluegrass Briggs, put me down for a walk-on appearance. I'm very special. Everyone gets to be special one time. Those ears are a little too big. A little too big. Yeah, unfortunately, those ears were slightly too large. Get some hair in there. Hoping to do a Twitch stream at Virginia. That would be sweet. I don't remember what the Wi-Fi situation is. Was there Wi-Fi? I don't think there is. Unfortunately, Brick Fair usually only offers Wi-Fi for the vendors because they pay the fee to get the Wi-Fi. I understand that Wi-Fi is very important. Believe me, of all people, I get it. But if you've got unlimited data, you do it. You do your thing. I don't. I am living in an ancient period of time where I do not have an unlimited data plan for my family's cell phone usage. So I am constantly looking for Wi-Fi like a Wi-Fi panhandler. Leaving Galligade, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Friday and have a wonderful weekend. All right, I think I'm satisfied with that. Give him some colors too. Needs new tables. Yeah, the problem with that is that the tables are supplied by the venue, so the Brick Fair doesn't. Those aren't Brick Fair tables. They're the Dulles Expo tables, Dulles Expo Center tables. And yeah, Expo Centers in general tend to use the heck out of their tables, like for an insane amount of years, where they are like splintering, fracturing, like they are well beyond their desired use time. And they're just cheap. They're cheap and they're bad, but unfortunately, there's not much Brick Fair can do about it unless Brick Fair brings their own tables, which is not at all feasible. That would be another semi-truck full of tables. But I hear you. I get you. All right, giving some colors. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. If it's Luffy or Luffy. My apologies. I don't want to insult your fandom. I respect it. And thank you guys for suggesting awesome things to draw. I'm happy you're here with me on this Friday morning. Let's see. We need to accentuate that scar a little bit. I have a feeling we do. That seems important. As someone who's never seen the show, that seems important. Eyes. There he is. All right, let's take a step back for a minute, everybody. Everybody, let's take a step back. Here's where we are for the day. Here's all the awesome things we've drawn at your request and at your discussion. Got some cool stuff in there for the day. Definitely warmed up a little bit. Warmed up in terms of the old art skills, not the temperature in this basement. That is for sure. Let's see. We can we've still got about 5 minutes before I want to start kind of the Pictionary round. So we can still squeeze some tiny little things in here, in these little cracks and crevices. Buttchop has no use for Wi-Fi at Philly unless he plans on bringing his Toshiba. Oh, yeah. Yep. Let's see. Draw Ganondorf from Zelda or Fortnite Leviathan. Okay. Let's see. Let me see what Fortnite Leviathan looks like, because I don't know what that is. I know what Ganondorf is, obviously. But let's see. Fortnite Leviathan. Ooh, what is this thing? It's like a little fish in a fish bowl. Interesting. I think I gotta draw this guy. That's his favorite Fortnite skin? Interesting. Yeah, unfortunately I don't play Fortnite, so that doesn't make any sense to me. I get no context. God, man. I hate drawing circles on this tablet. It's like I don't know how to draw a circle. I know how to draw a circle. I followed SpongeBob's course for drawing circles. You start with a super realistic head and then erase all those extra bits. And then what you're left with is a perfect circle. So yeah, I'm just kind of following the reference photo here. It's like a suit. It's like an underwater suit kind of thing, like an old school diver's kind of suit for this skin, this character skin. But it's got a fish in a fish bowl, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of like super weird. And there's like a little, I don't know, a Band-Aid. There's a Band-Aid on the glass bowl, because that makes sense. Cartoon logic. Big old gloves. So he's hiding out in there. That's a quick little simple sketch, just hiding out in there. And then, let's see. Spacesuit for exploring space. What is the theme of Pictionary going to be this time? I don't know. I still need to think. But yeah, we will have a theme. So all the drawings will be from a theme. So we've done mascots before. We did food last time, I think, about a month ago. I think it was food. And did we do video games? I think once. I think we did video games. I'm drawing Ganondorf. Let's see here. This is starting to look a little better than most of the other drawings. Let's see. His little, ornamental headdress. Kind of cutting off Pikachu a little bit. Got to get the chops. Not to be confused with butt chop, but we got to get the chops. Yeah, I think I'm going to end with that just so I have time for the Pictionary, but let me put some color on him. Put some colors on Ganondorf. Pig Ganon is the best. I don't know. I really like Ganondorf from the Ocarina of Time. Like he's like my pinnacle Ganondorf. But the old school Pig Ganon, yeah, he's cool. He's cool. But I don't know. Ganondorf, Gerudo King, always going to be in my mind. The go-to Ganondorf. Let's see here. fiery red hair. I was really happy in Smash Ultimate that they switched back to like the Ocarina of Time version of him versus the, was it Twilight Princess? I didn't like the Twilight Princess one as much. But I'm just like every other fan, and I like my own thing and go, make it look like my thing, nobody else's thing. And let's see. Color eyes does he have? Oh, he's a red. Of course he has red eyes. What color eyes does he have? Evil red, of course. Little Ganondorf action in there for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for suggesting it. Thank all of you guys again for being here with me today, spending some time on your Friday with me during the Doodle stream. These are all things we've drawn today based on your suggestions, things you've mentioned in the chat, where the discussion has gone. You can see we've kind of gone all over the map as we usually do. I'm just going to recap real quick the things we've drawn together before we dive into kind of the last 15 minutes, which is what I kind of section off for kind of like Pictionary. So you can see we've got up here in the upper right, we've got our friend Brix O'Brien's avatar and the Brick Bot from Brickfest Live. Right below that, we've got Mysterio from Spider-Man. Next to him is King Kong swiping at our friend Brick Vibe, flying in a biplane. Frodo Baggins. Here's the Beatles, Abbey Road. Tim Curry's It. This is the Fortnite Leviathan skin, kind of hidden down here in the little hole. Detective Pikachu, Obi-Wan Kenobi as portrayed as Ewan McGregor. Here's a ham radio. Minifig Bunny Suit Guy. This is Nick Bluetooth from Lego Galador. This is the host of Binging with Babish on YouTube. Here's Earthworm Jim, Villager from Animal Crossing, Mega Man, the Anglerfish from Donkey Kong Country, a pink bucket, Ganondorf's head, a Deku Tree, Link from Zelda, a dancing boombox dancing to his own music, the guy from One Piece, the guy from Hunter versus Hunter? Was that right? I think. Couldn't pronounce his name, but two different animes. And then our friend Butt Chop as a sig fig, holding up his sig fig saying, "This is lame." So yeah, awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the suggestions. I really do. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate that. So now we're gonna start kind of my favorite portion of the Doodle stream, which is kind of like Pictionary. I'm gonna draw a thing, and I'm gonna ask you guys, the 9 of you that are watching right now, to try to guess what that thing is live. See if you can figure out what it is. And there's no real prize except for internet points. Just to see if you can figure it out. So I'm going to look up the first image. I'm not going to say the theme yet. So the first image will start us off, and then we'll know the theme after that. So let's see. Let us see. All right. Are you guys ready in the chat? You guys ready to start taking some guesses? I already start guessing. Ice cream. It's not ice cream. All right. So I'm going to start with the first thing. Okay. And then once we figure out what this is, we'll all know what the theme for today is. Pizza, no. Paper factory explosion, no. A line. It's a line. Well, it is a line. But that's not what it is. A circle. A snake. Snake is good. What kind of snake? A cobra. Good job. Good job, Brick Pasta. Brick Pasta wins the first one. It is a cobra. And so today's theme, everybody, is going to be animals. Thank you, Dragon Master 12711. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is a Cobra. Oh, I lost it. The Cobra Kai logo. All right, let me just give it some color. I do like to give these some colors, as I mentioned earlier in the stream. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! So this is a Cobra. Today's theme for our Pictionary game is going to be animals. And I'm just finishing this up. Cheating a little bit there. Cheat with the mouse. It's weird that I'm more comfortable with the mouse than I am with the tablet. That's fine. That's fine. All right. That's sufficient. All right. Yeah, now you just start guessing animals before I even do it. I love it. All right, let me look up the next animal that I'm going to be doing. So the theme, everybody, is animals. And I'm going to start the next one. Here we go. A dog. No. Is it a moo moo? No. It's just not a moo moo. Is it a liger? It's not a liger. A dragon? Nope. A slug? Nope. A hippo. Yep, it's a hippo. MLego got it. It's a hippo. Although I kind of want to draw a liger now. Good job, MLego. You're tied with Brick Pasta. Let me quickly color that hippo up. Does it have to be an in real life animal? Oops. I'm going to say yes, just because I'm looking up reference photos. I'm not going to do any fantasy. I'll stick with, for today's game, I will stick with real life animals. But that would be actually a pretty fun category in the future, is like animals from video games, or animals from movies, and fantasy animals. That'd be kind of fun. I guess we should give him a little. He's got some little pink bits around the mouth and snout, and around the eyes. Hip Hop Anonymous. Yeah, I got a little Smash Bros going on right now. Like I said, DJ CUTMAN got some good stuff, everybody. Check him out. If you like video game music, really, really awesome. Lots of good stuff. And he does a lot of collaborations with other artists that do video game mixes, and they're all super awesome. All right. Let's see. Yeah, nostalgia for sure. All right, so we've got a Cobra and we've got a Hippo. MLego and Brick Pasta are currently tied in our fictional game here for first place winners. And now we're going to do another animal. Okay. Hip Hop Hippopotamus. My rhymes are bottomless. All right. Here we go, everybody. Next one starts. Flight of Concord. A wasp. A bee. There it is. Eli got it. Hey, Hoosier. Welcome to the stream. It is a bee. It's just a regular bee. Good job. I was like, where's everybody? No one's guessing. I was like, I thought I kind of gave this one away pretty quickly. So we got a tie right now. We got a 3-way tie. We've got Brick Pasta, MLego, and Eli are all tied up for this game, which is pretty sweet, actually. Good job, guys. And hello, Hoosier. About time. About time, Hoosier. All right, let's see. Oops. But yeah, I thought this one, I mean, I try to be a little sneaky with my drawings, but this one I thought I gave it away a little too quickly. But I was like, why is nobody guessing? The hippo's cute, thank you. I appreciate that. I give credit to the reference photo on Google. A bee. Okay. All right. Yep. Yeah, it's all about those internet points for sure. Ice cream. It's not food. It's it's animals. And that hippo looks sassy. Yeah, it does. All right, let me do another animal. See if I can try to find like a hard one. All right. Okay, everybody ready? Ready for another one? Yep, more Link's Awakening music for sure. I have the whole DJ Cutman's whole Link's Awakening remix album. So looks more like a yellow deck than a bee. Yeah, it was a bee though. It's a jackal. It's a bee. It's a bee. I looked up bee and I drew bee. Not very good. I don't want it to be, you can't tell because it's just drawn badly. A pig, a bat, no stinger. Yeah, that's the giveaway, right? Because it doesn't have a stinger out. A fox. MLego got it, actually. It is a fox. That's what I'm talking about, MLego. Swinging in there, getting it before I even have some of those defining features in there. That's pretty good. It's good work, man. So this is a fox. This is supposed to be a fox. So MLego has taken the lead. He has broken the 3-way tie. This is a terrible fox. I'm sorry. I don't know why this is rough. It's a rough fox. This one is all about the colors. That's what it is. Let's go with that. It's all about the colors on this one. Yeah, what does the fox say? I don't know. I don't know where that fox went. This one was, please avert your eyes to this fox. Oops. They're not always good drawings, people. I'm sorry. I don't know what the form and structure threw me off on that one. Sadly, it was no hippo. It was no sassy hippo. Sometimes I also get thrown off because I'm trying to intentionally stretch it out for you guys so that it's not so quick and easy. And so like I won't do normal, like I would not normally start it in a certain way, but I start it that way so that you don't get it right off the bat. So that kind of throws me off too sometimes. Let's see. White. But that's okay. That's all right. MLego, are you in a big ice cream mood? Is that what this is about? Is that what this is about, MLego? Yep. Oh yeah. Here, we'll draw ice cream for MLego. Since he just really wants ice cream. Classic ice cream. There you go. There's your ice cream. All right. Yeah, that fox has seen some terrible things. Some terrible things. Yeah, that fox is filthy. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All right, let's so M Lego's winning, right? Yeah, you broke the tie. Which is pretty awesome. Good job again. All right. Okay. So, and we're also at noon, which is time to wrap things up today. So I'm going to do one more. Unless we get another tie, then we'll have to keep it going because we can't end on a tie. But let me do one more animal. Let's see. Let's see here. Stand by. Everybody stand by. We're going to do one more. Okay, I think I got a good idea. All right. Well, maybe it's a good idea. Maybe it's actually a terrible idea. Okay. Everybody ready? An elephant? No. A monkey? No. A mouse? No. A giraffe? No. A mouse again? No. It's still not a mouse. A snake? A whale? It is a whale. What kind of whale is it? It's an alligator. No. An orca? Another whale? It is a whale, but I'm hoping you guys can get what kind of whale it is. It's not like some crazy unique breed. Just you know, it's not. I wouldn't do that. Blue whale. Yes, it is a blue whale. That was my goal. I was thinking maybe you'd get it when I colored it blue. It's supposed to be a blue whale. Good job. Good job. Good job, everybody. Supposed to be a blue whale. Give it some blue colors. That was Brick Brewer coming in, going, I want to be on the scoreboard as well. Not fair. Here's my contribution. But that still leaves M Lego as our champion for today, which I think it's the second time. It's not supposed to be a humpback. It's supposed to be a blue one. It's not. This is not another bee wasp discussion. I looked up blue whale and I was drawing blue whale. It is supposed to be a blue whale. Let's see. Yeah, a little white. Yeah, there it is. Make it a unicorn whale. Didn't you know it was a unicorn the whole time? It was a unicorn. It was in your heart the whole time. All right, I'm gonna give it the unicorn horn. Okay, all right. Well, that's 2 hours. That's my plan. Congratulations to M Lego for once again winning another Pictionary round of the Doodle stream. Excellent skills. Everybody, again, thank you guys for being here and spending some time with me on this Friday morning. It's always a lot of fun drawing the stuff you guys suggest in the chat. Doodle stream is every other Friday here on my channel unless I am traveling. That's why I missed the last two due to travel. But we'll be back again in 2 weeks from now. Pretty sure I'm not doing anything. For another Doodle stream. If you guys like to follow me online, you can follow me at Mr. Kevin Hinkle. If you want to follow just my artwork, that's at MrHinkleDraws. That's everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, here on YouTube, Twitch. Again, if you have any interest, supporting me on Patreon would be greatly appreciated. I share exclusive artwork there, as well as offer real rewards for the folks that support me. So thank you guys for being here. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.